So, again, talking about the subject related to war, let's say, there's a pattern in my family which is conflict avoidance. I have it myself, I see it in a lot of people. And a while ago, I was curious and I was looking it up because of stuff that was happening. I was like, what is it? This is so much in our family. What is it? This conflict avoidance. So you have to think back into history. Both of my parents are children of war. My mother was from Spain and experienced the Spanish Civil War. My father from France, he experienced, World War II, a Nazi invasion, and the very shameful Vichy collaboration, which was an awful thing. So they were kids. My mother's village was bombarded. She actually was even separated from her family because of the chaos and, I mean, lots of horrible stories that these people went through. They knew destruction and starvation. I still have breakfast because of what my mother ate, which is bread with olive oil and sugar. And yes, all of you health nuts are going to be horrified, but that's something that all of us in my family still eat because it comes from the war. The mother, she passes on stuff. And when she had the luxury of having some bread and some oil, that's what they ate. So it happens a lot. So for us, World War II is really close. I'm 51, so my generation, it's something that is part of us because we grew up also in schools with the theme of reconciliation and exchanges in school with Germany and things like that. So when I understood that perspective about conflict avoidance in the following way, which said, people who have, such a trauma of war in particular, the, the idea of a conflict is very scary because they have in their DNA, in their body, physically, they know the potential devastation of conflict. So that makes sense to me. I like understanding, going deep into the psychology because it helps me. And believe me, that kind of stuff, the trauma, things like that, they pass on to the next generation. And this is studied in epigenetics. I do not right now understand. I believe they have actually detected in the genes how things are passed on from one generation to another. Emotional stuff and trauma and things like that. So that generation of my parents, they come from that. And I want to mention another thing in another video.